Just today, Corey.
It was good. Energy was high. Intensity was well. We got after it today. We had some fun today.
What were some of your big takeaways from the UTEP game?
Mm, um, we thought they ran the ball okay. They broke a little run. UTEP played us pretty tough. They had some good schemes. I feel like they were well coached, and I like the UTEP team a lot.
What are the big things you have to look for against Southern Miss? What kind of challenges are they going to present to you guys?
They got pretty good receivers. Number 1, 0, 15. He pretty good. Gore, he pretty good too. And I hear their defense is pretty good too. So it'll be a challenge Saturday.
Is there a point of emphasis to kind of keep everybody focused to make sure everybody stays locked in, given that you're going against a team that's 1-8? You don't want to underestimate that.
Yeah, of course. But that's really every week. We gotta be focused every week. So yes, sir.
How do you evaluate the play of the secondary so far?
I think we've given up more than we want to, but I think we play as one, and the chemistry is good between us all. And I still think we can clean up a lot, but we haven't given up too much this year. Put it like that. Let me not jinx us.
How about you, like individually, and what you've been able to bring to the table? Are you happy with your season to this point?
Pretty much same thing. I know some stuff I can clean up. There's some plays I should have made. There's some assignments I should have been better at. Just could have been better. Not all the way satisfied. I wouldn't say I'm satisfied though.
Does it change anything for you individually when Tareq is out? Does that like alter your responsibilities at all?
It really kind of made me go harder. Kind of broke my heart. He dealing with that injury, but it really just make us go harder. And Reek stick around and give us tips and tell us what to do and tell us what he sees. So it's not really much of a difference.
How about from like the leadership side? You're kind of the most experienced, basically the top guy in that room now. With him out of the picture, does that change like kind of how you interact with the guys or the role you want to take in that sense?
Ken pretty much lead that group. Reek, myself, we'll say something every once in a while, but Ken is really the leader of that group. But like I said, it's pretty much the same with him being gone, with him being there. Not saying it badly, but it's really next man up with us. But we really feel for Reek.
You have so much experience and have played so many snaps. What are some of the big things that you've learned over your career? The ways you see you're different now from when you first started out?
I learned patience is a big thing in football. Just staying attached to the receiver. A few things I've learned over the course of my years playing cornerback here, and that was just to name a few. But I got a lot of stuff.
Do you ever make a play or pick up on something the offense is doing and kind of think I wouldn't have been able to do this a few years ago? Like this is something that I've really developed.
Oh yeah, 100%. And these coaches have done a great job developing me. Coach Follow developing me in the weight room. So yeah, I do think I make plays now that I wouldn't have made 2 years ago, just based off the coaches and the development I made.
So is that more like a physical thing, just being able to get to spots, or is it?
Yeah, it's a physical thing, and I would say it's a mental thing too, because stuff happens fast out there, and you really gotta make up your mind out there. You can't be like halfway in, halfway. You gotta make up your mind. Stuff happening fast, and yeah.
We were just talking to AP, and he says just because you have so much experience that you bring kind of a calming, kind of confident presence to the group. Do you sort of see that in yourself? Do you try to embody that?
Yeah, I do try to embody that. I try to, really have everybody out there comfortable. I'm more the goofy dude in the secondary, trying to have everybody out there relax. But yeah, I think we all, this whole secondary, pretty experienced. So we're pretty good. We alright.
So like you got jokes, or like how do you do that?
I might just fool. It's a lot of stuff. I might go up to a person, might hug a person. I might, shoot some shots at a person, mess with them, make fun of them a little bit, or just out there yelling, bringing some energy, whatever it is. I'm out there messing with everybody.
Corey, you guys are 9-0 this season. What does it mean to the players to hit that mark?
It's a really good accomplishment. I've never been 9-0, so it's a very good accomplishment. But I don't think we're done yet. We're not close to being done. So, but it is a big thing for this school, for this city, for me, for this team. So it's very big.
Corey, what's your standout memory from your freshman year? It seems like you were put in a lot of situations to kind of sink or swim.
I feel like you already know what it is. That UAB game, man. That UAB game, I gave up 3 tugs. That's what really stuck out my freshman year. But other than that, I think that's about it.
What was the challenge like of kind of staying confident and encouraged through that kind of a test?
Man, back then I was a little too heavy. I was like 205 playing cornerback, and we was playing one high. So I think it was a lot of stuff, man. I was a little crazier off the field. You know, I didn't take football as serious as I'm taking it now. You know, my body, I wasn't in shape then. You know, I was young. You know, I didn't know what came with being a corner because, you know, I'm kind of new to corner in college. So, yeah.
What do you weigh now? What was that kind of transformation like?
I weigh a solid 195. Solid 195. Solid 195.
So does it make it a lot easier to kind of have the speed? What impact?
Yeah, it make it easier to move. It's less on my knees, so I'm not really hurting as much after games. Moving faster, twitch quicker, all that type of stuff.
How do you describe just what that journey is like to go from a 3-win season and some difficult times to now where you guys are undefeated and you're playing well? How do you just kind of capture what that journey's been like for you?
It really made this season and last season really made like the 3-9 season and I think we went 4-8. Them season worth it. Like we learned a lot. We learned that coach is big. I mean, it really wasn't much we was missing. Just Coach Tareq came in here and cleaned it up. But you know, it really just make it worth it at the end of the day, in my opinion.
Did you ever imagine during those town years that you'd be able to get to this point?
No, I wouldn't say I imagined 9-0. Nah, not 9-0, but for sure some winning seasons. You know what I'm saying? But not 9-0. Blessing for real.
When did it start to kind of become realistic? Was it just getting the coaches in here and starting to see some success, or when did you sort of believe in that?
We kind of felt we had a special group in fall camp, and we wasn't really saying like we gonna go 9-0 or we gonna win out the whole season. We just felt this defense felt like we had something special. Like the chemistry was strong. You know, we all liked each other. We support the triangle behind this, and I mean we just believed in each other. So we knew something special was gonna happen, but we really didn't know it was gonna be 9-0. At the end of the day, we just took it week by week. We took it first week of fall camp and now we're here.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.